welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the fastest and easiest ways getting gold on your pistols in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, I love pistols. Pistols are great fun. Pistols are good when you want to run around like a sleek hitman like Agent 47, you want to avenge your dog like John Wick, or you just want to be 007 James Bond, Miss Moneypenny. Pistols are great. I always have a lot of fun doing the pistol camo challenges, and they're not the most difficult ones to do, I'm going to be honest. They really aren't, but like I said, they are a whole lot of fun to do. There's a couple of tedious ones in this, but they're not too bad if I'm honest. Didn't have any major troubles. Once you get the swing down, and you get down the best way of doing it, you can have camos gold on pistols in no time at all. Also, it's quite fun to shit on the whole lobby just using a pistol. It just makes you feel good, and we're all about the feel good. So what I'm going to do, here up on the screen is a list of the camos and what's required to get them. I'm going to go through, there's only a few changes you need to make to the gun throughout doing the camos, and the class doesn't really change too much. Now, as with most camos, you can link a lot of this together. A lot of it is passive, and a lot of it you'll get just by playing. Now, before you start doing anything, I'm going to say what I've said again, and I'm going to keep saying it every single video because it needs to be drilled in, and it needs to be a practice that you do before you do camos. Max rank the gun first. Now, okay, I say max rank. You only need to get it to level 30 to unlock all the camos. So get it to 30 and then start playing. At level 30 on pistols, you'll have everything bar akimbo unlocked, so you'll have all the attachments, and that's all you need to worry about. Now, what you really want to start doing before anything else, and it is quite important because it is the most tedious part, is for the science challenges. You want to get 25 kills of enemies taking cover from you in multiplayer. Now, you will get a few just by playing, but I figure if you start here, it's 25 kills. But that's then going to add on towards your 150 eliminations. Chances are you get a few headshots in, so that takes a few models from there. That takes a few medals from there. And I also found that when I was doing this, I was probably getting more kill streaks than anything else, because you're taking a step back. You're not in front of everyone, so it's going to then add on to your classics, which is your 5 kills without dying. You need to do that 20 times. That will come, but if you can knock a few more down on that before you start off actually trying to fight for it, it's a win-win situation. Again, you'll probably get a couple of long shots in there. Most kills with pistols tend to be bloody long shots anyway, but you'll get a few of them thrown in just for good measure. So it does work. Lob some stun, you can lob some stun grenades around the map. That's all going to then add on to your flora. It all kind of adds up. Same if you're lucky enough to get 2 quickly, you're going to add up to those kills as well. You can rack quite a few up just by doing the science camo. So that's personally where I would start. Now with that, what you want to do, you want to put on an optic. It sounds weird on a pistol, but I actually use like a reflex, so the highest magnification you can go, because in hardcore it just turns it into a sniper. You want the longest muzzle you can possibly get on it. You want a barrel that's going to give you the best bullet velocity and effective damage range. That's going to make a huge difference. I think I was using a target designator just for extra reveal distance, and I put on a 14 round mag. The rest of it is kind of really up to you. It doesn't really matter, but you want to have that sight and you want to have a long barrel. That's important. Now, I found the best way on this to be consistent with it was hardcore Nuketown, pure and simple. Now, what you want to do is you need to be hitting people up at the windows. That counts behind cover. In between the open trailers, you've got the 2 open sides. If anyone's there, that counts. If you're playing domination on B flag, pretty much any kill in there is going to count. Now, I found a lot of the time, most consistently, the way it would work would be to either stand in the doorway of the houses and shoot out there, or actually go up to the windows myself. They work pretty consistently. And this is going to be the fastest way completely, and most efficient way of getting those kills behind cover. Now, once you've got them knocked down, it's pretty much plain sailing from there. What you really want to do, take that optic off. You're not going to need it. Put on something like a SOCON eliminator. I was running with the 1911. I was running a 6.45 inch reinforced heavy. I end up putting the Ember sighting point on there because it takes away a little bit your sprint to fire and your ADS speed, but your reveal distance and your hip fire accuracy. Magazines, it really entirely up to you. Although I found 14 mag was just more than enough needed. And then I used the airborne elastic wraps. Great for the ADS speed and your flinch resistance. And then going to hardcore, it's entirely up to you. I mean, I had some great success just playing just a general hardcore playlist, just hardcore domination, and just playing the map rotations. If you want, you can go into Nuketown. Nuketown can be really good or it can be really bad. And the problem with Nuketown is if you start having some real bad games, you will start tilting and you'll just not want to play. But go into domination. Domination is your best because you've got the flags, because it gives you a bit of a focal point. You kind Trying to know where people are going to be is the best way of doing it. Run a domination and just start shooting people. That's really how you're going to get every single other camo. Long shots, like I say, they count. Pretty much almost everything counts as a bloody long shot. What you also want to do, I use gas mines quite often as my field upgrade. Pop one in a doorway. If you can get into the enemy spawn, pop one in a doorway. As they come in, they get tagged by the gas, shoot them, kill. That then counts towards your flora camo, which is your 25 enemies detected, stunned or blinded by your Scorchridge equipment, blah blah. Also, when you're running a spy plane, once you've got spy plane up, any kills you get count towards that. So this really doesn't take that long to get. Long shots, again, like I say headshots, you might need to slow down a little before. Try and time your shots a little bit. You'll get the headshots pretty easily enough, but try and just take your time with some of those shots. You'll find headshots will come. You might have got left, and you just need to really just slow it down a tiny bit, but you'll get them as you play. Again, 2 kills rapidly 25 times, not difficult at all. And the only other one that takes a little bit of thought, realistically, is getting your 5 kills without dying 20 times. There's nothing more annoying when you get that 4 streak and you die. Obviously, bear in mind it's hardcore, you die pretty quick. But with that, when you come to that, by the time you get to the point where that's all you've got left, you'll probably only have 1 or 2 camos left. Slow down. Take your time, pace it. 5, 5, 5, 5. That's what you need to worry about, is getting those 5s. And again, for the rest of the class setup, obviously your primary doesn't really matter. Stun grenades, they are needed. Throw your stuns, get kills, racks up your camo. Lethal, if you like. I think I just use Semtex because I like a Semtex. If you're not using gas mine, you want assault pack for running out of ammo. And really, assault pack came in when I was trying to get those kills behind cover because you weren't running out, so you couldn't restock. So I recommend assault pack if you're doing that. Now, we're obviously using perk greed, so we can run loads of perks. Flat jacket, tap mask, gearhead for your field upgrade cooldown, always makes sense. Scavenger to replenish ammo. So your pistols don't have a vast amount of ammo in reserves, so you need them. Gung ho, firing your weapon, use equipment while sprinting, move at full speed, reload. You know, it makes sense. You are going to be on the move a lot with pistols. You can't afford to. You're not going to get the camo if you hang back. It's not that type of weapon. You need to get up in their face and get those shots. Try and flank round if they're spawned. If you can get behind them, you're laughing. So gung ho definitely, and then ghost just to stay off the spy planes. That is what I recommend you be using. Like I say, pistols are one of my favourite classes. They are good fun. There's not a lot to them, but it's very satisfying when you get them. So go out there, run those pistols. If you guys need any help, let me know. I'll gladly help you out. If you want to run some games, you want some help ranking up weapons, let me know. I'll gladly give you a hand. If you like the video, you enjoy this kind of content, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell to make sure you never miss another one. That is all from me. Good luck and happy hunting.